Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to auscastnetwork.com for details.
Hey everybody, it's Liam and Big Al, and this is The Badcast.
Wow, like what you've done with the joint.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Always trying to mix it up for you, mate, just to keep things interesting.
Wow, it's the best looking prison cell I've seen. It's
Shall we start the show by cracking a beer, mate?
Yeah, I think we should.
Let's just go ahead and...
Oh, we go. Oh, that was my neck. Oh, God.
We brought a chiropractor in.
Yeah. And he's trying to fix my bone.
That is... Today we're drinking Rover Henty Street Ale.
Right, okay.
ABV 4.3 in the bright yellow and black
That's actually not
tinny
too bad.
Cans, mate. Yeah, it's not too bad at all.
It's pretty good. For a moment there, all I could see was the chop part, and I thought, he's fucking me over with the gold.
Cracked a solo for you.
Yeah. It's not the first time you've cracked a solo,
Oh,
yet.
no. No, it isn't. So what's been going on, mate?
Well, I have to say, it's really weird weather out there. So they
is
said it's
weird.
going to be 29 degrees today. So I've got my bingo wings out with my short sleeve shirt, and it's like, nah, I'm not getting a full house today.
No.
It started to rain and big fat drops. And
Yeah, it's a strange time of the year.
no, it was this fat crying next to me.
Right.
Yeah, just having a good old fat silk.
Oh.
I've dropped me sandwich. It's the fifth one today.
I've got something to get off my chest.
Oh, what's that, mate?
Had a bit of a rough run on Friday afternoon.
Oh, what did you do?
Some bugger stole me bike.
Oh, no. Liam.
Stole my bike, mate.
I don't know if it's bad karma us being together as
No.
a duo, because I was with you and your scooter got fucking
That's right.
got done over, and now some fucker's stolen your bike.
I've had a few things stolen, actually. Yeah,
Jesus
I had cars
Christ.
stolen and bikes and this dude. So
Fuck.
obviously,
So where was it, here in the city?
yeah,
or?
it was in this building. It was locked up in an
What?
undercover garage. How
does that happen?
So this dude's been skulking around outside,
Oh.
and he waited for one of the cars to get out from under the thing, from the car park. So the automatic roller door comes up. Right?
Yeah.
He's run in and he's got the right tools, and he's cracked my chain, mate. And it was a thick chain as well.
Oh,
and then he's
God.
riding off on my bike. But he was wearing a helmet, so I was glad for that. Just make sure he wasn't, being unsafe. But the dumb bastard, it was all caught on it was all on video, and he even looked
God.
at the camera, took his glasses off.
Oh, what
so
a
I got
fucking idiot.
Got a great look at him.
Is that why not here?
That's right. He's gone into hiding. So as a result of this
jeez.
this bike theft, I've had to increase my public transport usage.
Oh, mate.
My God.
You are coming into the wrong time of the year
My God.
for public transport use.
So I'm on the bus yesterday on the way into town, and there was basically every bus seat was taken with one person, so there was spare seats next to
yes.
people, but there was only one double seat available. So that's
God.
where I'll go and sit, right?
Yeah.
Now, just across from me there was this guy, and he had the richest aroma of piss you've ever smelt. And fuck me if my eyes weren't watering. And then so I was sitting there going, look, I'm almost at the point where I can't handle the stench of this guy, right? So I'm going to have to move seats. But he gets a phone call, right? He breaks up with his wife on the phone as I'm sitting there, right?
Well, you just go, mate, I wouldn't. I don't think you're finding someone else.
Oh, no, I don't think he had a choice, but... But as I should have been hosed down a few weeks back if there was going to be any
God.
chance. But no, and I felt bad because I was like, well, if I get up and walk away and sit somewhere else because of his stench, and he's going to know it's because of his stench.
Yeah.
Am I just sinking the boot in that he's in it because he's on the phone? His wife has just told him that not to come back. And I'm like, geez, this is public transport fun for everybody.
Could you walk past and then just whisper to him, I'm with your wife? You stink of piss.
Oh man! So today I'm on the bus,
Yeah.
and so I head towards the back of the bus where the cool kids sit, right?
Oh, yeah, I do that now because I was never allowed at the back of the bus.
And there's this fucking Darrow on the back seat, the very back seat,
Yeah.
face down planking style on the bus seat asleep. This is the western suburbs of Adelaide, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going, God damn, where is my bike arriving? God.
What was he doing? Like, did you wake him up?
No, he was fucking dead to the world, but mouth to the fucking seat.
Oh, God. You know how many people would have farted on that seat?
Dude, he was, yes.
Oh, was the needle still in his arm? Did you check the pulse?
Public transport stories, brother.
Oh, mate, like I've got a few. I used to catch the Gawler Central, for fuck's sake.
All right, yeah.
Oh God, that was.
Well, give me some of your top 3 experiences.
One of them, I think I may have mentioned a few, but one was, and I've told this story a few times on stage, but Darrow couple got on, right, and she was going around everyone going, "You think I'm fucking drunk, don't you? You fucking think I'm drunk?" And just looking at people dead in the eye. You think I'm fucking drunk, don't you? It's just like, oh, God, part of me wants to say yes, but I can't fight. And so then she went quiet, and I've got a theory. If bogans go quiet, they're up to something. They're like kids.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Go check on them.
Yeah.
And make sure your wallet's not missing.
That's right.
Right? And so she's come along and yelled out, fucking hell, Rodney, I've pissed myself. And he's like, well, fucking come back here and sit down here. And so she sat next to him with a fucking massive piss stain. And I'm thinking...
Was it ripe? Was it a ripe smell?
It was just, it was just rank. I'm sure it was mixed with piss and
Bleep that out.
I don't know, but she definitely was scooching on the floor. She definitely had fucking worms.
Scooching.
Part of me just wanted to keep on there because someone's now got to sit there and just go, oh, someone spilt some iced coffee. No, they haven't. No, that is fresh fucking bogan piss.
In fairness, though, it probably was iced coffee at some stage.
Yeah, you're probably totally right. But I remember one guy, he was like, before you had to validate your ticket, so the ticket would go into the machine and it would come back out again. And he was just acting all cool. And he had his, I fucking hate this, and you see it all the time on public transport. They play loud music through their speaker on their phone.
Oh, yeah.
Fuckwit.
They want everyone to hear it.
Yeah. I had one guy who had all this heavy metal, and he must have had his mum's phone or his mum's iTunes account because Enya come on afterwards, and we just all laughed at him. And he goes, fuck off. But so this dude puts his ticket in, and so he's kept walking and tried to do the old reach around and then like kind of take the ticket out.
Stylishly.
It didn't work, right? So he's then dropped the ticket. But as he's picked it up, he's decided to try and pick it up and then keep walking again.
Right.
But hasn't realised there's a disability pole. Twang! And I laughed so much. And he's like, what are you fucking laughing at? I said, you hit your face on a fucking pole. Like,
do you get into fights on public transport much, Biggie? Or
not much. You just come along and you just go, oh, God. It's just, people are just fucked in the head.
They are.
They
Especially
really are.
Travelling on buses, I think. And trains as well, and trams.
And now that I'm adult, like I'll come along and just, you'll have school kids and they'll just have their bag. And I have no hesitations, pick their bag up and go, what are you doing? Did your fucking bag pay for a ticket? Fuck off.
Really?
And I've got no hesitations, picking their bag up and throwing it
out the fucking window.
Yeah, I should.
Through one of those little fucking windows at the top, you're trying to jam it out.
Yeah, but I think I told you there was one guy who tried to piss into a fucking Coke bottle.
Right.
All right, and he goes, oh, sorry, man, sorry. And it started overflowing. So I had to tell these old ladies, move, get your hair bag up. Piss is coming your way.
It's coming!
Filthy bastard.
It's like a lava flow.
It is. And he's like,
get out of the way.
Sorry, man. Straight away, it's at the back because they hide it. And he's like, oh, sorry, man. And you can just tell he's in this world of trouble where the piss is just like,
It's kind of weird that he would be polite enough to say sorry to you, but still pull his dick out on public transport. Priorities, bro. I mean, we appreciate the courtesy, but
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but yeah, just having to tell the old, hey, look, yeah, might want to move your hair bags and stuff. There's piss coming through, And then they start looking at me like I've done it. It's like, oh no, not me. He's pissing the bottle and it's overflowing. It's like,
who are you talking about? That guy's already gone, and you're just standing there and standing in piss. And
but yeah, there's just so many great moments in the bus where you just go, fucking hell, people are fuckwits.
Hey, Biggie. Let's
yes.
have a drinks break.
Yeah, we should.
Let's have another sip of our delicious yellow can of Rover Henty Street Ale. And we'll be back with some more Badcast after that, everybody.
Since 2017, the Attitude Consultant has been touring his high-impact comedy seminars across the country and laughing all the way to the bank. Last year alone, he grossed over $800. His latest comedy audio program, Release the Laughter Within, is available now for a limited time. You too can release the laughter within. But don't take my word for it. Just listen to this unpaid testimony.
I think he's done so many amazing things. Not very scripted. A lot of it's a lot of improv. And you get to see the way that it affects each other. Unbelievable. So happy to see him succeed.
AttitudeConsultant.com.
And welcome back to the Badcast, everybody. And in the break, we were just talking about how who maintains our lawns at home. And I was just saying...
Not manscaping.
No. And I was just saying that my guy, right, he comes and mows the lawn, and I've got a dog, right, and the dog shits on the grass, right?
Well, that's where they go.
That's where they go, right? Anyway, if I don't pick up the shit before he comes, he will go and get a fucking, like, one of those trays that sit under pots, right, like plant pots, and just put all the shit on a platter for me. And put it somewhere prominent, and he'd have to pick all the shit up and instead of just throwing it in the green bin or fucking mowing it up, he platters dog shit up for me.
Oh, fuck off.
Fuck you.
Well, so my thing is the week that I'm doing the lawns, I don't pick the dog shit up. I just mow over that fucking stuff.
That's what you're supposed to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, have a look at our grass. It's perfectly clean.
It's magical.
It's fantastic. It goes
Fertilised.
in the catcher. Yeah, exactly.
You help that as well, don't you?
Yeah, on occasions, yeah. There's a couple of spots where you can see where I piss.
I wasn't talking about piss.
Oh, yeah, I've done a few poos outside.
No, I wasn't talking about that either.
Oh, God. Okay. Who have you been talking to?
We've got video, dude.
It's not lazy because it's like, well, what's the point? Mow over it, and if it doesn't mow up, then pick the fucking thing up.
Yeah, I mean, I know they do talk in depth on the Don't Be Blasé podcast about lawn care. And, so we're interested to know, how do you feel about dog shit on the lawn?
Yeah.
If you were a lawnmower man, would you platter up some shit? And it seems like he puts the effort into really kind of nicely lay it out as well. Fuck you.
Why doesn't he just put it in the green waste bin and go, hey, Liam, just want to let you know that I've picked up 4 pieces of nuts.
No. One time there was fucking quite a bit.
Oh, okay. But why doesn't he just put it in the fucking bin and just go, mate, pick up your dog's nard?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he do that?
Yeah,
or just
I don't
mow over him. Fucking hell.
Sake.
It's not going to fuck your motor up off your lawnmower.
No.
It's not going to fuck your blades.
No.
It's actually going to grease them up a bit.
Going to grease them.
Fuck, what is wrong with people? I'd be totally different if you're not using a catcher. Because then where is it going to go? It's just you're just going to mulch shit all over your lawn.
Spray your shins with nard.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to happen. But if you're using a catcher, just leave the shit on the fucking grass and mow over it. It's that simple.
Yep.
I don't know, like a professional lawn mowing business, if you only own a lawn mowing business, like, would you just mow over it? Or are you expected to pick it up?
To pick up shit. Yeah, I mean, because it'd happen on a daily basis, wouldn't it? Pretty well.
Yeah.
If you're doing that kind of work.
Well, I heard the best way to pick up dog shit is just get an old pair of barbecue tongs, the real long ones.
Oh, yeah. And just pick them up and
just
have a nardy set of tongs that you don't use for the barbecue. Unless you're
get
really drunk and you forget. And
this one's already got a sausage in them.
That Sunday morning was not fun.
This hibachi looks different. So white and crumbly. Oh, God, Gran, put it down. Put it down, Gran.
Stop eating it. Stop eating it.
Now, it is our 100th coming up very soon. I think this is like episode
95.
And so I've had an idea. Now, I'm thinking, why don't we do it in 3 parts? I know it sounds like 103. Fuck off.
Yeah.
It's only 100.
I'm going to say It does sound like that.
It does. So I'm thinking 3 parts, and let's tick off some of the boxes.
Okay.
We've had 100 episodes of promises.
Yes.
And look,
And how much have we actually delivered?
None.
Very little.
None, that's right. I haven't even scaled the 6 beers in 60 seconds.
No.
Couldn't even do that.
Okay.
I've really let them down.
Yeah.
But I think, what about, 1 episode, camping episode.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
open up to some Badcast listeners. If you've got a property that we can camp on, even better.
Yep,
Right?
yep.
I'll pick up my own shit. You don't have to lawnmower over it.
Big Al will even let you share his swag with him.
Yeah, exactly. It's a double deluxe swag. Someone a little bit skinnier than me, just so it's not as,
You're going to be the big spoon or the little spoon?
Well, yeah. I'm going to be a fucking ladle. And then I thought the second one, right? We, even if it's just us two, we are going to run or jog, walk, whatever, farm to the city.
Oh, that's right. I thought, because I got mixed up with the farm to the city or the Gawler Central bus trip. We were going to do that as well.
We were going to do that too.
That's a way lazier way to do it.
It is a way lazy way to do it. We could do that as maybe our second episode into the 100th.
The 100th.
From 100th onwards, it's the Badcast living up to our promises. Done. How's that?
And I've got to say this as well, just before we go any further, because we're talking about the 100th episode.
Yeah.
We've probably released, I don't know, over 100 bits of content, right?
That's right.
Because it's, this is bonus episodes, etc. Right? Now, on iTunes, I think it only keeps like the top 100 or the most recent 100 episodes. So if you're a Badcast fiend,
Yeah, right.
those original episodes are starting to disappear. Now, maybe one day we'll work out how we can kind of, I don't know,
We'll bring them back from the dead.
bring them back from the dead. We can do it, but
Can we create our own CD? Would that put us into the ARIA Hall of
maybe
Fame?
we could do something like that for all those old episodes. But if you are a fiend for the Badcast, download those apps, get them on your phone.
Yes.
Listen to the old apps, especially the oldest one, because as a new episode comes out, another one disappears.
Right, I did not know that. Right, no wonder people are saying, the quality's better.
No, they're not saying that.
They're not.
They're not saying that.
No one's saying that. I really wish they would.
We do.
The third one, right?
Yep.
So, we'll either do the Gawler Central or the Farm to the City. Now, the Farm to the City, if you're new to the podcast, what it is, we'll go to Ingle Farm Shopping Centre and we'll make it to the Elephant Pub.
Yep.
And it works out to 13 Ks.
13 Ks.
Right? And we're going to do you have to scull a beer every 2 Ks.
Okay.
So it works out to around about, 7 beers? 7 beers.
Are there any pubs on the way that we can be stopping into, or are we going to have to do this kind of...
there is. There is the Windsor Hotel just on North East Road.
Okay.
We've also got the Hampstead Hotel on the right-hand side.
Right.
And then a little bit further up from there, on the left-hand side, we've got the Walker's Arms. So we could even do that where we have to actually scull 2 pints in the pub.
At the pubs.
We could do that.
They sell beer there.
Yeah, we do. Sponsor, it's got a toilet, just having a quick poo.
Yep.
Let's do that then.
Okay,
so we're going to do that. The third one, I think we've actually promised this 2-3 times.
Yeah, this is the one everybody's been waiting for,
I know.
isn't it?
Leo and I are going to fight each other.
We're going to fight.
Yeah, shirtless
We're
fighting.
shirtless fighting.
I don't know. Should we do it?
All right.
Or singlets, at least singlets.
Singlets?
Yeah.
I was thinking we sumo suit and bash into each other.
Done.
Or some other kind of hilarious, like...
Oh, you know those balls that you get into?
Oh, that would be pretty fun.
Okay.
Smashing into each other. Or we could do like, remember Gladiators, how you'd have to be on like on a wobbly board type of thing, and you've got the pole, and you've got to smash each other with the pole.
You've got to smash someone, and fuck, I like that
all right,
idea
we'll see what we can find. If you've got any recommendations on this, then please let us know.
Yeah, and nothing overly violent.
No axes or swords. Because
And saying that, I've been trying to get a bit more fit. I've actually done man push-ups.
have you been training for this fight?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
All right.
we should start it off with an arm wrestle and things,
Okay.
just to kind of make it fair to find out who goes first. But no, I've been doing some man push-ups. I'm up to 10.
What do you mean?
man
Who
push-ups.
goes first?
Oh.
It's a fight.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, right. Okay.
You just fight. It just
Yeah.
happens.
I'm not very good at that.
It's just like, oh
Normally-
no, now you go, now I go. No, it's not like that.
Right. Well, normally when I'm in the fights, it's kind of just sprung up on me. Like, fucking get out of my house. Like it's...
Hey, let's have another drinks break really quickly,
Yes.
and we'll come back with some more Badcast biggins.
so what was this beer called? It's really, really nice.
It's absolutely delicious. Before we go, it is a Rover Henty Street Ale from the Hawkers Brewery.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks very much for giving us some beers, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bloody Hawkers.
You
Fantastic
little
birds.
ripper.
Get that little mouse.
This beer break was proudly brought to you by Scotty's Painting and Decorating. Check Scotty out on Facebook. Facebook/Scotty's Paint. Now back to the Badcast.
Hey, everybody, we're back for the Badcast. Liam and Big Al, as always. Biggie, it's coming towards the end of the year. The weather is warming up. Have you got some gigs coming up? What's been going on in that world?
Yeah, I've actually got a jam-packed November, to be honest.
Okay.
Leading up to Chrissy. But it's almost like in 1 week, like it's all kind of like just jam packed for
Hammer
a
session.
week or two.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's just absolutely crazy.
How's your
It's,
material been going?
Well, I've actually written some new stuff, and I thought, would it be okay for me to trial it out?
Okay, all right.
And then I'll put it to the listeners,
Sure.
and they can tell me whether or not. Don't fucking steal it.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
I know where you live. I don't.
You have no idea.
No, I have no idea. So I'm not quite sure if I've shared some of these before, but...
Hit us.
First one. School holidays, hey? The kids that have been home and they've been screaming and yelling and driving me crazy, and I guess they just want to go home to their real parents.
It's a kidnapping joke, everybody.
It is a kid. Oh, fuck. I only pick up chicks on Centrelink because I love chicks with benefits.
Oh, you suck!
I think I might change it to friends. Maybe.
Friends with benefits?
Friends
Yeah,
with benefits.
yeah.
Maybe that's it.
Okay, all right, yep.
I was at a fancy dress and I went as a Star Trek, and someone said, and I said, "Beam me up, Scotty," and someone threw a Jim Beam at my head.
Beam me up, Scotty!
I'm a cesarean baby, and I'm worth more because I know as a collector that you are definitely worth more if you don't take things out of the box.
Oh, that is good stuff. Good stuff.
I did a gig for the Asthma Foundation, and the gig was so good it took my breath away.
Oh, it's a wheezing joke, everybody.
It is. My mate is so white. When he broke his leg, I went over and wrote on his plaster, and he said it came off 2 weeks ago. We had a surprise 70th for my mum, and boy, was it surprised. She's only 58. And this one, I like this one.
All right, go.
I took a sleeping pill last night that really fucked me. So tonight, I'm taking it orally.
Oh, Big Ed,
Yeah.
if you want to see that kind of hilarity, then where can people find you, Biggie?
Well, I'm actually doing a few Chrissy shows, down in Glenelg, so go check those out.
Cool.
Check the social media pages. So
Okay.
that just type in Big Al.
Find you on the Facey.
Yeah, so
Find
Big
you on
Al
the
Comedy,
Twitter.
and I'll have all the details there. Also doing a few Bucks nights.
Cool,
And
cool.
that Bucks night offer, it's up for the bad cast. The bad cast will come along for a fee.
Yep.
Probably a cat and a beer. And we'll come along and do a specific podcast for
Yeah,
you
yeah.
and your mates.
It'll be fun.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, actually, I've seen people talking about it on Twitter.
Oh, there you go.
So it'll be...
Yeah, I think it's a great idea and something
goer.
unique because then we'll give you the recording and we'll edit it up, all that sort of stuff, and something that you can keep forever with a voice of a stripper in the background.
That's right.
You'll never be able to play your new wife.
Do we get lap dances or...
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just from the buck.
Ah, great deal. Great deal. If you want to hear some great podcasts, check out auscastnetwork.com. And of course, the Adelaide Podcast Festival's coming up. Check out them on Facebook and Twitter to find out details of what, when, and why.
Lovely, and there's some merchandise through
yes.
the Auscast website.
We can finally make a bone out of this thing, Biggie.
I know.
If you go to auscastnetwork.com, there's a whole bunch of podcasts on there. Scroll down until you see the Badcast logo, and on that page, just down the bottom, you can buy yourself a Badcast t-shirt, a coffee mug, a hoodie, and if there's anything else you think would be cool for Badcast, let us know, and we'll see if we can get that listed on the shop as well.
That'd be awesome. Fantastic.
Very cool. Check it out. Throw the Badcast a bone, everybody.
Mate.
It's tough out here.
Fuck we need it. And if you are interested in any of those 100th episode camping, the farm to the city, and also
The fight.
witness, the original Big Al and
You don't even know
Liam.
your own name, bro.
Big Al and Liam, fighting it out for bad
Until we
casts.
start wheezing and...
I reckon I've got a good couple of suplexes in me before I'll probably fucking die.
Okay.
To be honest, or
right.
pop a hernia.
Yep.
One of the two. So if you see, oh look, a nut's hanging out, it's not. It's a hernia.
It's a hernia.
It is definitely a hernia. Don't touch it. You won't like it.
On that note, thanks for listening, everybody. We'll catch you guys next time. This has been the Badcast.
Help us buy more beers and sponsor us. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, or badcast.com.au. The Badcast is part of the Auscast Podcast Network.
And welcome back from the drinks break. Fucking hell.
I thought footy cat.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to AuscastNetwork.com for details.